It's the Lordfish. It's the Lordfish Show.
Why, hello, dear friends. We are back in my garage, and I was just reading their little update patch, and they just added a toolbox for their trunk. Now, I don't know that they're playing Fishton, but I'm really starting to wonder. And if they are, I think that's pretty cool. And if they're not, and it's just a coincidence, that's also cool that they came up with. Maybe they got some suggestions from somebody who also plays Fishton. Who knows? I can't really like accuse them of that, but I do play their game, and I'm and I'm the one of the people who makes Fishton, so it is possible too. But I was reading their updates, and although I feel like some of them may have been influenced by Fishton, and I can't prove that, but I think it'd be pretty cool if it was. Now, I also see some of the things that they've done. Some of the things they've updated are things that that I've suggested. So I just seen that they updated their survival. So I might try to. They said it's going to wreck old survival games, which I totally understand. You know what? Sometimes in order to make a good future, you need to destroy the past, and that's the honesty part of it. And I didn't know these things. Apparently they snap into the trunk now or something. Oh, maybe it's this one. But anyways, pretty cool update, and I just want to say kudos if you guys are listening to me, that you guys actually took people's ideas and did your best to implement some of them at least, right? And not only that, they put a lot into their last couple updates. I just want to say they're really stepping their game up. Frick, we need a 15 tire. That's why we're here. I'm not sure which one it is. I feel like it might be that one. Let's just do that one and hope it is. But I just want to say kudos, guys. Like, when you work hard on your game, it's got to pay off in the long run. More people are going to pick it up. More people are going to try it. If you do happen to be listening, thanks for taking my ideas seriously. At one point, I made suggestions on their Steam, and they were not happy with me. I actually got banned from their Steam because they didn't like my comments. They didn't like my feedback, and I get that. Sometimes that happens, so. But it seems like they're in a better place now where they're able to listen to people and see what they have to say and see if it's worth actually doing. Oh my god, do I not have a rim for this? I thought I did. That's a 4. Shoot. Okay, let's go grab a rim for it. But I think in order for people to progress, we need to learn how to talk to each other and not be so offended. Maybe you guys disagree, and maybe you feel like I should keep my opinion to myself. But I just don't think we get anywhere by acting like that. When we're able to talk to each other and explain our ideas and how we're seeing things, because we're all going to see things differently, we can get to a new place, a better place, together. You guys are probably like, shut up, dude. And that's fine. But that's how I feel about it. I don't know why I brought my wrench with me. So we need to grab this. We'll throw a tire on it. We'll get the Jesse pumped up. And let's get her running. That's probably one of the funnest part of this game is trying to get an old engine running. So let's just start. We'll put on the front end, we'll put on the radiator, and we'll start piecing together that engine and see if we can get her running. And is that our 15? Let's throw this up here first. And then we'll take care of these bikes. Okay, and nobody has said anything about this car. I'm just going to sell it. Okay, now we can use this again anyways, because it's been pretty annoying not be able to put cars up there because there's something in the way. And oof, where did that come from? And I guess I could have just pushed it out of the way or whatever, but I just felt like this was better. Okay, so what am I looking for? That is the 4-bolt 15, and this is the tire we need for this 15. Alright, so we got one bald tire on the Jesse, but it's better than nothing. Let's get this sucker on. And we will, before we go driving, someone pointed out I put these back ones on. but I should have put a high because we got high spring in the front. So right now it's going to squat. Next episode we'll fix it unless you guys want me to leave it. I'll leave it up to you, obviously. So tell me what you think and what's better, and we'll do that. But I think we're okay to pull these out now, and we'll put on our front end. Maybe we'll look at the bikes and look at cleaning them up, because if we can just make 12 more K, we can upgrade our garage and we'll have a vehicle. We just need to have about 5 to 10K of spending money in between to buy other vehicles and fix them up to keep making money. Don't screw ourselves. Let's get our tire pump first before we start anything. Some of these tires are down pretty bad. So I was told this, when a car sits like that, it's called a Louisiana squat, which I didn't really know much about, but hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, sorry about the interruption. Queen suddenly showed up for lunch, apparently, so we had a nice lunch together. So sorry about the interruption, but definitely worth it. She's always the best to be around. Queen, 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 queen. That's me. That's how I feel about it. Queen, 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 queen. So we got our tires pumped up, and we will... Maybe we'll try to push this puppy in and see if we can get it into the garage without ruining it. We should be able to. Yeah. Just be a little careful, that's all. That looks about right. It's nice and easy now. Now the suspension's all done and it doesn't need to be jacked up. We'll just grab that. That's probably good for now. We'll just scoot it over a little bit. And let's get our front end on. And let's get our radiator on. And let's start working on our engine. So I've seen a wrench out here on the way in. Got a lot of tools out here. Let's bring some of them in and throw them up on the old rack. So again, we need to get to 50K before we can... Let's just get rid of this. Before we can open up the other side of the garage. Hopefully you guys agree with that. And have a little bit more room to work here. So first off, let's put this up. Let's buy the front end for this, Jesse. Let's switch to the old Jesse. And let's look for the front end. That's the grill. Radiator support. Well, let's do it one at a time, but I do not see the other piece, but we'll look when we get back. Have to rip it off another car. Oh wait, someone said to try to put a different front end on this car. Actually, let's try that. Let's see what happens. It said what are the V8s? So let's try a Chad. Let's see if it'll accept it, but it probably won't. But let's try. Let's see if these boys in freaking my garage have done their job. All right, yeah, good work, boys. You did it. Good work. Someone wanted me to test that. As you've seen, it didn't go on. So the boys of my garage have made that for it doesn't work that way. I don't blame them, but it would be cool. I know that some of the parts used to be interchangeable. Like, you used to be able to put the coupe doors on the regular Lad and stuff like that. Maybe still can. I haven't really tried since the beginning, but I imagine they fixed those mistakes as they realized they were happening. But they did kind of make a bad atmosphere. It was really hard to say anything without them being very upset with you, so hard to say. I'm glad they're listening is all I could say now. They seem to be making all the changes that are going to make this game good. And that's all anybody ever wanted when they suggested things. Hopefully, anyways. Even me. I make my own game, but I feel like, I don't know, I want them to do good. It's a good game. I like to see people playing good games and having fun. It doesn't have to be just my game, right? I play lots of games. Everybody should. So So I'm just letting them know if they are listening. I got nothing against you guys. I'm just a little too honest for my own good, probably. Okay, so let's get the... I guess we can put the radiator on now. But I'm still a little curious why I'm not seeing that other piece. Should be on the body, should it not? Am I just not seeing it? Let's see. Am I blind? I do not. I do not see it anywhere. Oh. Oh, we're on the Chad. That would... I forgot we changed. But nonetheless. Tailgate. I do not see it. Oh, there it is. I don't know how I was that blind, but I just could not see it. I don't know why. Sometimes that happens. I should have been reading them, but I was looking for the picture of it. That's my bad, guys. I think, is it bolt on, or? I must bolt on. Alright. Let's get ourselves a wrench. Where's our wrench? I thought we put, oh, we did put it up here. Just to help to make sure everybody can see what's, oh, no, 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 no. Everybody can see what's going on. I don't know how this bolts on, so let's look around a little bit. Oops. Gotta put some brakes on this next, because I'm gonna end up smashing it off something. How the freak does this attach? Oh, right there. And it looks like it's a screwdriver. Yeah. That seems weird if that's the only way that attaches, but I guess. Let's do the brakes before anything else, before I smash this thing. Let's just do the emergency brakes right now, just to get it done, and then we'll work on the engine once we get the engine. Yeah, that's kind of an issue, boys. I had to pull that out of the ground. So if you're watching, fix that up, please. I wonder how many there are that work on this game, too. I've only ever talked to the one guy. I think his name was Viking, and he wasn't very polite. And then I just didn't really try to reach out after that. But I don't know how many are involved in making this game or anything. Hopefully they have a whole team. That'd be cool. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, right. We need to make sure this part's here. It is. Pull that down. Is this... That is no good. Perfect. Let's get this junk out of here. Are you a Jesse? You are a Chad. Stupid Chad. Looks like we might have to buy one. I don't see another one sitting around. I'll keep these Chads around for now, in case we want to use some more parts off them, but we're not going to use a steering wheel, apparently. So, suspension, I'd imagine. Oh, steering column. These guys, man. Like, your menu, it just kills me sometimes. Okay, let's check interior. I don't know. There's a steering column again. Steering wheel. Perfect. So this is a little bit weird. You can put it on, but what needs to happen is you need to go get the pry bar and take the horn off, oddly enough. This might be the way it actually is in a vehicle. I don't know. Maybe they're right to do it this way. And then we bolt it on like that. Alright, and then we can take the whole thing, which is brand spanking new, and bolt her on. Alright, so we have a good steering column now. Let's do the radiator, I suppose. Radiator, engines. We're gonna do a V8, so let's get rid of everything else. There we go. That's convenient. Actually, I think I had a radiator out there, but that's alright. I guess I was already on the right side, too. What the heck? Is that by two of the same parts? Weird. So seriously, so this isn't it either? What the heck is going on here? Okay, wait. Do they say like V8 on them? What the frig is going on? Huh. I don't understand what the heck is happening here. Let's try that one. I just don't know. Alright. Hopefully they fed on the engine, because I'm starting to not know what's what anymore. That one does not. Why would it all be under the Jessie if they don't fit? Maybe if you wanted to put a smaller radiator, I guess, but I don't know. Isn't that why we selected V8? I don't know. Maybe I'm just messing up. Maybe it's not their fault. Okay, so we got the radiator on. There's no rocker cover on this side. Guess for now we'll just try to build it like it is and see if it'll run. I'm pretty sure there's no spark plugs in it, so let's go get some of those. Oh man, we're getting such a mess. And here I was cleaning it all up for you guys. Oh, there's a starter, sweet. Put all our stuff that we don't want over there. Oh, I was trying to get a light out, man. Why do I want to get a light out? There you go. Just trying to grab the box. What's this? Empty brake box. Get rid of this. I think I missed it. Go over here for now. Go over here. And we'll go get ourselves some spark plugs. We'll get 8 of them. And then we'll see if we can get them on there. Start that. And then we'll just start building the engine from there. Darn it. Why does it always do this? I don't want to grab just one. Why? I'm trying to grab the whole pack. That's something you guys could work on, is a way to grab the whole pack or just one. I guess we got one for over there now. The side's pretty decayed. We'll see if it's going to run. Hopefully it'll run for us. My God. Horrendous system, boys. There we go. Alright. Gotta be quick, otherwise they'll start falling out. Alright. We may have to end up pulling all this stuff out after all anyways, but we will hope we don't have to. And we'll try to throw it together. As you can see, this side seems to be in a little better condition. Alright, so that's together. Let's see, we need to... What do we need to do next? We need a spark plug wire for a V8. Hopefully this is right. There we go. You need these. I think they're one of the timing valves. Nah, we'll figure it out. Rockers. There we go. Hey, it's a rocker. And I know a lot of this looks no good, but that's the whole challenge, is to see if we can get it running as is. And if we can't, we'll slowly start replacing things and try and figure out why it won't run. We have a carburetor, but it is very, very worn too. So let's get our covers on. Left, right. And what do you guys think? Is it going to run right off the hop? Is it in good enough condition to start? Not nearly good enough condition to start. I should know that. And you let me know in the comments before the video finishes. And where you are watching when it happened. When you decided what's going to happen. Okay, let's see what else we're missing. Looks like we have no spark. Where would that be? Coil. Hopefully this is the right one. Should only show me one, but I don't know. Seems to be showing different parts. That's where she should bolt on, so that's good news. Okay, we have spark. Need a starter, probably. Looks like we have no transmission either. I might do the oil too, because I just feel like having a super dirty oil thing is just not going to help the car start. So that'll be the one cheat we do. I said do, guys. Haha. Alright. What did we go to get before? We put the spark in. Let's look. Is there... I think, yeah, it is missing. We're going to have to get a fuel pump. I don't know what I did with my wrench. Oh, there it is. Which is right there. Oddly enough. And then we are going to have to check for a gas tank and probably add one, because I don't think there is one that we have, or that there is one on it. Let's do our fuel line, which is definitely missing. Fuel line. Oh, there she is. There we go. Check for a gas tank, which there is not. Don't think these ones will go on it. No, it just says Chad, so I'm going to assume not. So we'll get a gas tank. Gas tank. Where's the gas tank? Probably under body or something stupid. Come on, guys. Where's the freaking gas? Oh, there it is. Cool. Alright. That says Jesse, not Chad. I was just making sure. It wasn't just like a name issue and all of them are interchangeable. Okay, let's do spark plugs. Sorry, not spark plugs. Battery cables and battery. And this will show us where our starter is, hopefully. So the alternator is also missing. And there's the starter there. Do we need to have a transmission on? Possibly. Let's see. Let's see, suspension. Let's see if the transmission's sitting here somewhere. It's not, I don't think. Shouldn't be under body. It should be under either engine or suspension. Let's try engine again. That would make the most sense, but there's the alternator, there's the belt. We need those too. There's a G4 4-gear transmission, so 5 gears got to be here. I'd rather take the 5 gear. Where is it? There's a starter. Maybe that's the only transmission for it? I don't know. I don't know, boys and girls. Looks like the whole block's kind of rotten, so we might end up having to pull this whole engine out, but just see for now. And yeah, if you're wondering, this is my first time working on a Jesse. Can't reach it from there. Alright. Looks like I missed it on that side, but let's see one on this side. I guess we already got... Oh. There we go. There we go. Now if we pull that engine out, it should be fine. Let's add the rest of our parts. Perfect. Let's get that alternator on. Where does it go? Should be right here, shouldn't it? Why am I not getting that symbol? Something else has to be here. Okay, so what is it? What are we missing? What is this? Water pump, maybe? I think our timing cover's on, so it'd be water pump, I believe. All right. Okay, let's throw her on, baby. And again, we're just trying to do the parts that we have to replace and not replace anything we don't have to. Use all the parts we can on it, see if it'll run. Just like we did with the other cars. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Starter. Okay. Hook up the alternator. Battery. We should be good. There must be some sort of battery mount we're missing. Let's go check that out. Body break. There it is. That's freaking expensive crap for this Jesse, I'll tell you. That freaking $100 for this crap. Worth more than the goddamn battery to mount the thing. Back in my day, we didn't even have batteries. Oh, just kidding, we did. Alright, so let's check the engine fluids, which are probably empty. Still need parts. What are we missing? I guess we can try to start it and see, but let's make sure there's oil first. Heck's the oil thing on this? Good news, boys, there is no oil on this. No, there it is. Full. Oh, that's nice. So we need to do radiator, and we need to do gas. Okay. Let's do gas. And you just gotta look to make sure it says it's filling. I think it said it was filling for a second anyways. We'll grab some rad fluid. We did have some in the shop, but we'll grab some. We'll give this thing a try. What I'm going to do is try to start it. If it doesn't start, I'm going to end the video there. And I give you guys a chance to tell me what you think it is. And then whatever is suggested the most, I'll try first. If you guys don't make suggestions, I'll just start fixing it and guessing at it. But I wanted to give you guys a chance to help if you want. Your estimate of what the troubleshooting issue is. I'll even throw in my own guess of what I think it is. But we replaced a lot of parts, so we can guarantee it's not a lot of different things. And that should help. Maybe we should grab some more gas too, but I feel like we got a mouthful in there. I did see it say filling for just 1 second. So hopefully that's enough to either start it or not start, so. Maybe I should put the air filters on too, but yeah, maybe that'll make a difference in it actually starting or not starting too, though. So I'll do that real quick. Let's actually... So we'll just make that, or grab that stuff real quick. Should be a normal, everyday pieces. And that should be it. Hopefully, I've never built the Jesse before. Hopefully we don't run any troubles here. Let's do that. Okay. Hopefully that's done right. I think it is. There we go. Alright, let's give it a try, guys. Ooh. Was I on the ignition? Is it gonna start? Alright. Was it running, actually? One thing I need to eliminate is the gas thing. I think I might have heard it running, but I could be mistaken. Sure I would have seen the smoke and heard it, but did get a mouthful in, but we're just gonna make sure that we do have enough fuel just in case. I'll put on a dash next time too, but I just want to eliminate this one thing it could be. Let's just go pay for it. And that too, guys, if anybody was new, they wouldn't know they had to go to the cash register, so maybe add some kind of thing that says, hey, go to the cash register, you know what I mean? How do I grab this? There we go, right click. I forgot for some reason. Maybe add something that says like, you owe money, go to the counter, don't just walk away. Otherwise, like, how would you know? No offense, guys. Obviously, you figure it out as you play the game, and there's some things should be figured out, but some things should be explained too. So, if they're not watching, but you play My Garage, you can suggest it to them too, and just do it in a nice way that you're not insulting anybody. Alright, we definitely got gas. Although I don't think we have gas pedals. Alright, I'm going to say it's not going to start. So I'm going to give you guys a day or two, and I'll probably make the next video. So hopefully you guys tell me what you think it is, and we'll figure it out from there. I'll tell you what I think it is. First off, I think it's the carburetor. I think it's the carburetor that's causing the issues. I don't know if any of the pistons are bad, but I feel like even if a few of them were okay, that it probably would have fired up. We know that that ignition coil is bad as well, but we don't know if that's the issue. It could be that, it could be the carburetor, it could be all the pistons are bad. Don't really know. So take your guess, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you thumbs up, make sure you like the video, and I will go poke my head in at that engine next time. We'll be able to see before we go any farther if that's the issue too. But I'm not going to do it until you guys put some guesses in, or we start on the next video. One of those two things. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I love having fun and interacting with you guys in the comments and stuff like that. I want to say thank you to everybody who has watched my videos. It just helps me and makes me want to make more videos because you guys are fun to hang out with and stuff. Oh my god, where do all these light bulbs come from? But okay, we'll see you next time, and we'll go from there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.